What do we have here? A man making a pond. Bought you a cup of tea. Wow, gosh, you've done loads.
Do you know what?
I was going to do befores and afters, and you've done it all.
It's just working. I'll just build it up.
Hang on, so tell me again. See, what have you got to do? I can't find the mic, so you'll have to talk loudly.
Cover it in subsoil, so it's got no, well, as few nutrients as possible, so you don't get all the kind of the algae growing in it. And then get it about 10 centimetres deep of dirt on top of these.
What is subsoil?
Liners.
Just the clay?
Well, lower down, yeah. So
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
topsoil stuff. I don't know.
I just wondered if you had to get hold of it.
So we've got loads of clay, so it's just a case of finding it, really digging it out. But I think that helps with the clarity of the water as well, making it better if it's not got all the stuff. All the goodness which makes all the bloomy algals and stuff. My new word, algals. But yeah, I don't know whether, to be honest, it's a bit floopy.
Is that a technical term?
Yep.
So
It was kind of impossible.
it's a bit too steep at the sides,
Yeah, probably.
but it's a bit late now.
I've got layers though, so it's like a, you know. But I think, yeah, the issue is really about getting,
How are you going to get the subsoil
flabby,
on it?
You know? But I don't see how you could do it with a square piece of material in a circle. It doesn't really.
I think that's how it always looks whenever I watch people do videos.
It just looks. There's a bit of, you know. So I mean, I think once it gets wet and because there's a layer of this below, like.
Yeah.
Which, because I read that book, I've got a book on ponds, which is tells me to do one layer of this below and one above, which I think is really just for strength.
That's how
But
Wild Your
this is
Garden
like,
Man
this
does it
is
as well.
super thick, you know. So I don't think we really need it. Well, I don't want to be seeing that under the water, do we?
No. I don't think we will anyway, because I think it's going to be covered in
weigh
plants.
it down as well. Look, you know, when the water actually is fully in it, it will definitely push it down. It's just a case of getting a decent layer of dirt, and then that'll be dirty for months. But then gradually it will clear, and we'll put some plants in.
Fab. Are you having fun?
It's like Glastonbury '97. Yeah, it's lovely. Also, I've realised the mud will stain the lovely sheet, so it ain't going to be silvery come through, so that's good. So I don't need to worry.
I think you're very hopeful if you think any silver's going to come through a dirty, murky pond in Britain.
It's got to look natural.
Yeah, definitely will. Some new friends for the garden pond. I'm going to keep them in here for a bit till they're a bit bigger, because I think there's some newts and I don't want them to get eaten. I want them to make it. Plus I really like having them. They're so lovely. They're enjoying a piece of cucumber. It's raining. I'm just doing a quick video. Again, I've left my microphone somewhere, so I'm speaking loudly. I hope you can hear me over the sound of the rain. I just wanted to quickly record the fact that I have done some more seeds, because I've looked at things and I forgot what they are. Even though I've labelled them, the labels have gone missing, so I just want to really quickly say that I have done some marjoram. I'm going to take it inside. It needs to be warm apparently, so I'm going to put that in the heat. And some sedum, which I'm trying to do. So there's 2 trays here of sedum to try and fill that patch out there that I've shown you before, which will, we've already bought some plants, but just trying to save a few pennies. And I also thought I'd just give it a go, because I think they're not the easiest things in the world to grow, but I'm going to have a try. So anyway, that was it. I just wanted to do that, and I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I've done. I've just, like, it's raining and I've done that thing of starting 5 jobs, and I've just gone out and found that my blood, fish and bone box is soaking wet because I've left it out. Yeah, I haven't done huge amounts of stuff, just bits half done. Like, I've half started my bean thing, A-frame. I'm going to put it across 2 beds this time. I've since read that you shouldn't put beans and alliums in the same bed, but unfortunately I've put alliums in every single one of my beds, so the beans are going to have to go in with the alliums. And actually, the Veg in One Bed book has alliums and beans in, so I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine. And that was it really. I've got tons of stuff, all still waiting to go out. I think I should have fleeced more things. I think I've just hoped that a bit of magical thinking would work. I always think magical thinking will work. Even though I don't believe in magical thinking, I do it anyway and try it. And just sort of clench my buttocks and hope that that's enough to keep everything from freezing outside, and just sort of, like, you know, look out the window and go, hope it's okay. Should have just fleeced it. Would have been just a better way of dealing with the situation, I imagine. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go in now. It's freezing. Got really cold then doing that. It was lovely and warm earlier. Honestly, this weather is insane. I guess this almost counts as a normal April shower, but it is quite cold. I think this counts as this feels like autumn. Anyway, the pond is filling, so that's a good thing. And we've got some tadpoles now. So I think I'm going to upload this video, because otherwise I just witter on for years and then I never edit them because they go on forever and ever. I'll do a quick shot outside in the rain, and you can see the bits and pieces I've done. And then I'm going to scoot inside. So most of that purple sprouting that I put out has been eaten anyway, so I can't see that happening. But I did find I found some leopard slugs in my shed earlier, so I put one in each bed because they'll eat all the other slugs, so let's hope they do the job. If I can take you out in the rain without ruining my camera. Oh, here's what I did. I should definitely tell you about this. So the other day, hang on, let's get the camera to move. I put a little call out on the local Facebook group, gardening Facebook group, and said, does anyone have any strawberries? Because I'd gone and bought some strawberries from the garden centre, which I never have much luck with. Some last lot of strawberries were all horrible and then died. So I bought some anyway because I couldn't find any locally, and from the other gardeners, and got back and one of them was already dead. I don't know how I managed that. Have I already said this? I feel like I've already said this. Anyway, these are from someone who lives up the road from me. I put a little call on the group and said, has anyone got any strawberry plants they don't need, any strawberry suckers? And I got squillions. Look at that. The other thing she gave me was some autumn flowering raspberries. Maybe you could help me with this. Hang on, I'm going to show you. So she bought me these autumn fruiting raspberries. I've got in there summer fruiting raspberries in the bed just there with the strawberries that I just showed you. I don't think I can mix the two, because I think I wouldn't know then which ones to cut back and which ones to not cut back when it was growing. Is that true? So if you know in the comments, could you let me know, can I plant the two together? If not, I'm going to have to try and find space for, I've put it in a pot for now, and I'm going to maybe clear a space further down just past the pond, and maybe we can turn that into another fruit bed maybe. Yeah, let me know in the comments, because I don't know, and I keep meaning to go and ask someone in a Facebook group and keep forgetting, so just ask you instead. Here's the very beginnings of my A-frame. These are some, I can't remember, I think it was hazel, but we got a load from our wood. Some of these might be some chestnut. I think that's it really. I did finally put a bit of fleece, but it's not been very well done. And as always, I've planted things wonky. More evidence that my garden is colder than everyone else's. My tulips have only just come out. But look, the pond is filling up. And we've got some more plants. Al went and got some. And now we've got our little tadpoles. There's some shrubs he's bought to go round. Right, I better go in because I don't want to get this wet. And my daughter planted some things in she's got her little bed there that she's having. So those sweet peas aren't doing anything at all. I think everything's just too cold. I shouldn't have put them out. So this is Dumpling, the mum. She was born 2 years ago. She's the daughter of a fox everyone calls Bandit, and she's the blonde one, which is why we can all recognise her. Well, actually, Jenny, who lives around the corner, can recognise all of them. She's amazing. Bandit has siblings, Nan, Jack maybe, and Turpin are the ones that we remember. But Dumpling was also one of 6, so you can see there are 6 here. And they're also, some of them are really blonde again, so she's got some really blonde little babies going on. Hi, gang. You can see the 6th one around the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the 6th one gone. 6. That's tiny.